Guys, so we had CAF Champions League action, second leg. Simba going up against Kaizer Chiefs, and Simba winning that one 3-0. But on aggregate score, it is 4-3 to Kaizer Chiefs. That means Kaizer Chiefs is through to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League. Gotta tell you, man, you gotta give this team a round of applause, man. You got to give them a round of applause, because I bet you no one in this country at the start of this tournament would have thought that Kaizer Chiefs would make it to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League, especially considering the fact that they were not able to buy players. They had a transfer ban. I mean, that's unbelievable, man. And if you had told me at the start of the season that Kaizer Chiefs would be the last man remaining from South Africa to represent South Africa in the CAF Champions League, I would have said you were lying. I would have said you were lying, but that is the case, and they're creating more history. And I think also in today's game, with the way that they played against Simba, I think they're walking on a tightrope. I mean, it was very thin ice in the way that they managed the game. I don't think the players, and as well as Kevin Hunt, managed the game really well. I just think the whole occasion might have swallowed them up, because it was really galvanizing. The fact that the fans in the stadium was galvanizing Simba to sort of go and score more goals and throw wave after wave of attack for Simba as well. And gotta tell you, man, with regards to Kaizer Chiefs, they were lucky that they scored 4 goals in the first leg. They were really lucky, because the way that they managed the game was not really good. I have to also say that I have to give a big shout out to Bruce Bvuma, because I feel like his defense let him down at times, and if it wasn't for him, Simba could have probably scored 6 or 7, and that's me even being kind. And when you look at the Al-Ali game, they defended just as much. You know, they sat deep just as much as Kaizer Chiefs did, but there's a maturity in the way that they did it, and I think it just goes to show, it showed that Kaizer Chiefs have not been in the stage of the competition too many times. It showed that they're still an infant in terms of this competition, and the way that they were naive as well. And I think the only advice I'd probably give to Kaizer Chiefs is that they cannot do that again, especially when you're going deeper into this competition. You're going to be facing better opposition as well, so they cannot be defending like that ever again. But another thing, like I said, is that no one is expecting this team to go even further, and who knows how far they can go. Congratulations to Makosi, congratulations to Kevin Hunt. Wowzers, this is massive history.